What's your? Let me ask you the question. What's your background behind the music scene, or like
before getting here and like doing this show?
Yeah, like what did you what artists did you listen to like locally? And
so
because
design matters exclusive.
It's exclusive.
No.
Chance?
No, we don't.
The rapper?
Chance, we don't got time for another song. We are here with, reintroduce yourself.
Chewy Beats.
And what do you hear? This is what I didn't do with the first two dads.
Yeah.
Every time I start an episode, I like to go, you got 60 seconds. Look at that camera and tell them what you want to promote.
I'm just promoting myself right now, my art, you know. He said it's design matters, so I had to bring, you know, the art culture and the hip hop together. That's what we're here for.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, I probably threw off the last guest because I mixed up who was making the hip hop art toys.
Oh, okay.
And that's you making the hip hop
That's
art
me,
toys.
sir, yes.
He pivoted well. I couldn't tell that he didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's
You're making
me.
hip hop art toys.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much designing toys for the art enthusiasts that like, you know, just art toys like the Brick Bears or the Cause type of stuff, you know.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah, actually, let me set up the interview right with the gift. You know, I come bearing gifts.
Wow.
This is for you, sir.
I really appreciate that. Now, explain what I got in front of me right here.
So that's
so people can see it.
That's a Scare Bear. We only made 50 pieces of that. Yeah, that's number 50.
I really appreciate this. How do you go about
doing something like that? Yeah. So first I just do a sketch, and then I go inside my program and sculpt it, 3D sculpt it, and then I have my buddy print it off, 3D print it with resin.
And then you paint it all?
He painted it. Yeah.
Now, this is the Scare Bear, you just said?
Yes, sir.
What are the other toys you plan?
So so now I've got a new run I'm trying to promote now. It's Bebe Woo, it's called. It's
and this is what comes out June
1st. Yeah,
June
I'm gonna
1st.
try to push it June 1st. Yes, sir.
And it's called
Bebe Woo. So it's like a mashup of my favorite movie, Bebe's Kids, and my favorite group, Wu-Tang. So it's just, you know, a hip hop toy, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's like, and it's very derived from the things you care about. Right?
Exactly.
For it to be the mix of two things like that.
Nostalgic, yeah.
And it stands alone as like its own name.
Exactly.
After you tell me that that's where the two names are derived from,
yeah.
I get it. But prior, it sounds like
it sounds just like a gibberish, yeah. But
now you were mentioning Cause and the other one.
Brick Bear.
Brick Bear, yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of some of the inspiration.
That's inspiration. Just, you know, having designer pieces that you can keep in your house that look different, and like you know, you can't buy it anywhere, and also limited, right? So each thing I do is going to be 50 pieces. That's it. Like
that's a good way I think of doing it, because it in marketing and like sales, it drives a bit of a bit more of like an urgency, and it's a limited edition type thing, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I think that makes it a little more special for people. I like that.
I hope so.
Now, who would you say, not for this in particular, but in general, who are your big 3 inspirations?
3 inspirations in general? That's a good question. Just anybody making money, you know. Just
I have yet to hear that answer.
Yeah,
and that's a good answer.
I'm getting older, so that's the focus, right?
I say it on cash rules everything around me.
It has to, man.
you want to make things like this and be able to make them at a high level, you need some money.
You need a little bit of coin in your pocket.
You can do pre-orders all you want. There's some work that goes into doing a proper launch and having the funding to do something like this.
Yes, sir.
No, that's dope.
No doubt.
What do you do when you feel overwhelmed?
When I feel overwhelmed? Overwhelmed. I gotta relax, man. I gotta hit the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to chill.
Yeah, play some COD, you know.
That's it?
Yeah, that's
to go
it.
to?
That's only got one game, bro.
Yeah, that's all I need.
For real.
Grand Theft Auto guy. You just go for a
drive. I used to mess with it.
Yeah, I'll say I haven't in probably a couple years, but I like it.
Yeah, I like the idea. But
that's how they're gonna get me to get another console when this next Grand Theft Auto comes out. Whatever they're selling it with, I'm a fold. You got me.
No doubt.
So, as for topic submissions today.
Yes, sir.
And you sent in a topic submission.
Oh, yeah.
And it said...
That was supposed to be anonymous.
Nope, you're outing you. I'm outing you. If it's your person here, I believe you said the history of Hamilton hip-hop.
Just, yeah, let's, you know...
I think it's a good question.
Yeah. What's your... Let me ask you the question. What's your background behind the music scene, or like
before getting here and like doing this show?
Yeah, like what did you what artists did you listen to like locally? And
so I always wanted to, like, from when I wanted to figure out a career or whatever, I loved art and I wanted to do cover art. And,
that's where I started. That's
cover art. Okay, that's interesting. That's what I wanted to do. I just, as far as designs went, I thought that was like the best form of design. I just loved it. I loved music, so that was the way I was going.
No doubt.
I would say about 2015 to 2017 was like introduced to, like, that there was a scene here for like music and stuff.
Yeah.
And prior to that, I knew of O.B. O'Brien.
Okay.
That was all I knew of prior, right?
That's
Just
because
I lied. I knew of O.B. O'Brien,
mm-hmm.
and I didn't full-time live in the city through my, like, high school years. But I'd be here every other weekend, and my cousin who lived here, I remember him showing...
Who's your cousin?
My cousin, he goes by... He wanted to do some hip-hop and stuff. He went by Red. His name's Dylan.
I don't know.
He around. He not in the hip-hop scene
anymore. Oh, okay.
But I remember him showing me a video that went kind of viral at the time, and it was Might Be Leo.
Okay, I know Might Be Leo. Yeah.
Right, and it was him rapping his what I don't know if it was viral on Twitter or whatever, bars that were like where he was talking about living lavish, light skin living lavish, and somebody's like banging on the table for the beat.
Okay.
And I remember showing that clip to me, and that was probably my like actual introduction to the actual Hamilton hip hop scene.
Oh wow, that's more.
So from there, I've dived in and done my research and found out about people like Eclipse,
exactly,
and the like
Crown of Thorns, all them.
The actual lineage of what's gone on in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to like actually taking the time to do it, I wouldn't have known about most of it.
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, O.B. O'Brien. That we, that's the OG.
Yeah,
we actually, a bunch of people had like collabs with him back in the day, but that was my direct inspiration.
Was that your direct inspiration
to start?
Now, what years would that have been? What's he putting out at that time? So?
This was before all the Drake stuff, so I didn't like. He used to work with my one boy Dolman in Dundas, and we actually used to work in the same studio and stuff, right? But it's song names I couldn't remember, but like even like what's the Hamilton one?
I love that one.
That was like one of the first big,
on the down lowest of look. I'm not gonna cut this clip. This is between you and I.
Yes, yeah.
There's a Hamilton remix to that song in the works.
Who would need to be on it?
Who would you say needs to be on it? That's a good question.
That's an amazing question. First of all, I would need to reproduce it, and definitely have to get OB, Jigs Krills. You heard of Jigs Krills?
Mm-hmm.
Eclipse. I would do Rash Dawn, Stealth, High Cats.
Familiar with Stealth?
Who else?
He just put a snippet out of a song and he was shouting out a bunch of people.
Oh, for real?
And he shouted me out between Lee Reed and Eclipse. And
I
I
think I'm on that joint too, actually.
I was like, I love you for putting me right there.
We're talking about working on some stuff soon too.
Yeah, he's starting kind of without spoiling things, a new chapter, right? So,
yeah, we're out of it. We're old, man. We're old guys. So.
Yeah, but that don't. You look at Killer Mike.
Yeah.
He's probably getting his most attention, right? In the recent project, the most attention he's ever got. And I don't know how old he is, but I don't know.
He's older than me.
I don't need to say. Yeah. It's never too
Not
late.
That old,
depending on how you push it and do all the things that kind of make it matter.
No doubt.
Yeah, there was a process of that Hamilton remix. I talked to OB, I talked to a bunch of, and I remember because it was just going to be a bootleg thing at the start.
Yeah.
And then I talked to him, I put posters up and did a bunch of stuff. And he's like, y'all must have kidnapped my brother the way you recreated that beat, because his brother plays the piano.
Yeah,
right?
Jesse, shout out to Jesse.
Yeah. Plays with,
that's fair.
Plays with Lee
Reed?
Not Lee Reed. I'm not gonna remember his name. He's kind of like a folk rock country singer. He's got long hair.
Oh. something Oswald or something.
We're not gonna remember. This is a hip hop show. I'm sorry. I know who it is.
Going back, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. Like if there's a remix, them guys need to be on it for sure. Slur too.
It's a forever process.
Yeah.
To figure this thing out.
Junior Bevel too, man.
See,
come on now.
That's where at one point, and it might still come back around. I was pushing it for a while publicly, and the feedback from Mess With Me side pulled back a little bit. But I might have done a thing where I was like, get as many people to record a verse as possible and put out like that version.
Have you actually heard of Gunshot Rhythm?
Gunshot Rhythm?
You got to YouTube that after.
Yeah.
That had all the top local hip hop people.
Really? I'm gonna look that
from
up.
him to I think X-Men. You know X-Men?
I don't think so.
You gotta I'll toss you some stuff to look into. But if we had another thing like that, that'd be crazy.
Because the wormhole is only so strong to like do your own YouTube. It's
of course,
like some of it needs to be like shed light on by someone else to find.
No doubt,
But yeah, that's another idea I have of like, because one version I want to be like a song that can like get real traction, and the other version it's like you make that. The posse cut style one where it's like, yo,
exactly.
That was more of a cipher, right?
Exactly, a rugged joint,
Yeah, no, that's a dope track. The video, you saw the video for it, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this clip.
They took it down because I don't know if you know.
I might have to put out because just in the last year or so, it came down. The video.
Yeah,
it was on.
You know why, right?
I don't know why it came down.
Okay, we'll talk off air.
Yeah, we'll talk because it was funny because I was talking to Obi about making the remix. Yeah. He was like, "If it's good, I'll co-sign, be part of it." Da da da.
No, doubt.
Because obviously I already had the instrumental, and I was like, "This is kind of happening." I was like, "This is happening one way or the other." And he was like, "Co-sign being cool." With the idea of like however it sounds, he's like I'm picky when it comes to rap, so it depends on the end product. And then the video disappeared, and I was like, I'm so glad I downloaded this thing. We're gonna have to circle back after this interview to find out what happened with that. But anyway, who would you say are the top 5 artists in the scene?
In the local scene? Man.
You just named a lot of guys, and I'm sure there's relationships that makes it tough.
No, I don't care. I really don't care.
Who's the big 3? Let's go big 3.
Big 3.
Yeah.
Dude, let's start at 5, man.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you some more room. Who's the top 5?
All right, let's do Junior Bevel for sure. Mm-hmm. Damn. Let's do.
Got you on. That's the spot. Let's call a hot seat.
In terms of. Like who's hot right now, or just my favorite?
Your favorite. I want to hear your favorite.
My favorite. Junior Bevel. Let's do Obi O'Brien.
Yeah.
Let's do Mookie. Let's bring Mookie out of retirement, man. He's got to come back.
Mookie used to rap?
Mookie used to be crazy. He
used to rap. I never knew he rapped, to be honest. I don't have a super close relation with Mook. I only know him from what he's done and people talking about all the shows he's organized in the past. I never knew he actually was.
He was crazy, bro.
That's sick.
I gotta send you some.
Yeah, definitely.
Mook, Slur. That's my guy too.
Slur.
You know Slur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's the same Slur, I think I know Slur.
Yeah. Matt Heddle. That's
exactly. There's a lot of visual art and stuff now.
Yeah. So me and Junior and him used to go to school together.
Oh, okay.
I said Obi, Slur, Junior. I gotta toss myself in there somehow. I'll come out of retirement for that.
So you say come out of retirement.
Yeah.
How long you been in retirement?
About a couple years now. I haven't dropped. My last song was Hit List with Roni.
Okay. And that's why when this Toronto show came up.
Yeah, they had to hit me up, you know?
No,
plus I have a good relationship. I used to do his cover art. That's how I actually had a relationship with those people.
Oh, okay, that's
and his manager and stuff.
Now I want to look back at his cover and check out some of the stuff he's done. It's an extension of the art.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times people take it as just like a poster promotion, right? Like there's different angles people take to it, and I always like to see.
I'm actually in graphic design right now, like third year, my last year, and nice. Some famous stuff I did. You know, Smiley, of course, right? Yeah. So I did his cover with MK TBA. I don't know if you heard of that.
I'm sure I've heard of it. I can't recall it off the top. But
and then Ito and Nice Future. That's the last thing I worked on. Yeah. Their last cover too.
He's gonna pop up as we're talking.
Oh yeah, I'm name dropping.
No,
crazy.
These covers are gonna drop.
Oh yeah.
That's how.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll do it like that.
The post.
Right? I can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one editing this.
Yeah. No doubt.
No, that's like so. Now this question I'm asking usually: what's your favorite cover art of all time?
Wow, of all time.
All time. Damn. What's
All
the
time.
or first one that comes to mind? We can go
First one that
way,
comes
too.
to mind.
Too much pressure all the time.
Cover. What was that? Miles Davis. I'm not allowed to say the word, but brew. Which is it? Witch's brew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I can't think of the color, but it's gonna pop up.
Yeah, no, that one stands out to me a lot.
That's it.
Like to do photo manipulation back then, like drawing it instead of like photoshopping or whatever.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
There's different technical ability that came to it. That
For sure.
AI
For sure.
and all these things.
Exactly.
To
Yeah.
help lift.
Yeah. For sure.
Have you dabbled with any AI stuff?
Oh yeah. It's a helpful tool.
Yeah, I think it's all how you use things.
I don't think it can replace anybody right now, but
My take on it has been recently, or I forget when we were talking about, but it's the idea that like AI is not going to replace an artist. It's the artist that knows how to use it is going to replace someone that doesn't like learn these tools.
Exactly.
Same as Photoshop, same as
Yeah.
everything else. Like, the person who doesn't learn how to do these things will get replaced just because of how things
For sure.
go, right?
For sure.
I got a little bit of AI cutting clips right now. Not currently as we sit, but after.
The
That's
post.
why we got these extra little microphones, like CFMU records,
Oh,
and then
okay.
this one records for the AI, so it can
That's
cut it
what's up.
properly. So,
All right, shout out to AI.
because I only got so many hours in the day.
I feel you.
And people want to see these YouTube videos not in a month.
Yeah.
They want to see them a little sooner than that.
No
So,
doubt. No doubt.
what's your favorite movie? No, you already said. Is that TV show?
No, that was somebody else, but
No,
TV
no.
show.
To go with your art toy.
Oh, to go with the sorry.
You said to go with your art toy. The name was.
Oh,
was that from a movie?
yeah. Bebe's Kids.
I was gonna ask your favorite movie of all time, but I think that's it.
I don't. Paid in Full would be.
Paid in Full, okay,
Yeah,
that's it,
yeah.
okay,
Paid in
okay.
Full. You've seen it?
I have seen it.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It was like on a list of like somebody was going through. I forget whose list I took, but there was a couple where it was like watch all these.
Yeah.
movies.
No, that's a must watch.
And one summer, I was
Yeah.
doing it like that. Where at night I was just throwing on a movie that was on like because I like to do videos and stuff like that. So you want to take inspiration
Exactly.
from places that are reputable
Yeah.
resources. So
For sure.
I did a long list of just like nightly movies.
Check out Paid in Full again.
Yeah,
bro,
I
I'm
gotta do
telling
a
you.
relap on it. Do you know Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard. It sounds. Yeah. From that rapping movie.
Yeah, exactly. The rap show.
I never.
Have you heard his recent theory, or not that recent, of Life's Flower?
No.
That's all I wanted for the clip. We're gonna keep moving.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the
I gotta
footage of
check it
Diddy?
out. Yeah, man. It's messed up.
Do you know Tires?
Pardon me?
Are you familiar with Tires?
Tires?
Tires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
There's a show coming on Netflix today, Tires.
Oh, yeah?
You know Shane Gillis?
No.
Perfect.
You have some interesting characters up here, though. I know. Are you talking about local?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But that too. Now here's a good question for you, because you were
no.
tapped into a different part of the scene that me or some of my other guests might not previously know.
For sure.
Who would you say I need to have up here as a guest?
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. Jigs Krills, for sure. Jigs.
That's Drew Carrymore, right?
No,
No.
but shout out to him, too.
He did a video with him.
Yeah, he had a video.
So that
too.
wasn't his rap name. That's somebody else entirely.
That's somebody else entirely.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean,
You
on
don't
a couple
even.
people.
That's crazy.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
even know who that is.
Mm-mm.
That's.
I've heard the name for
He was.
sure.
He was up, man. He was. Making noise in Toronto, and shout out to Cass Hamilton too. They were up there, bro.
That's
When
what
they-
is a tough thing of like, especially it's getting more and more social media. It's like unforgiving when people stop putting stuff out.
Yeah.
Of like the ball just keeps.
Well, yeah,
you know
we
what
have
I
a
mean?
whole
It's
new
just-
generation of people.
Yeah.
Like, who would you say is the best right now?
Who would I say? is-
for the new cast, right?
my list had to pivot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who I'm gonna say?
Wait, what?
There's some controversial things going on.
police,
There's some stuff that's happening. I gotta change. I'm gonna put LT.
Oh, okay, yeah, shout out LT, yeah.
LT kills it, and like as an artist, consistent and like very dedicated. to it.
Yeah.
Someone who hasn't put out music as recent. No, actually, he's been doing stuff in the beat. You know, Paula Leon.
No, I don't.
Super dope.
Wait, yeah.
Paula.
And then you do.
Yeah, And Then You, right,
Shout out
so-
to And Then You.
Shout out and then you. They kill it.
For real.
Great artist. I mean, like,
I haven't heard his stuff, but
oh,
I know him as a
really
person.
good
Yeah,
MC
he's good,
and
good.
like, it's got an original sound to it.
Oh, okay.
Where like you can tell it's like thought out.
He
when
raps?
he raps, yeah.
No way.
When it's
How did I not know
recorded,
that?
it's very like it feels almost loose, right?
Oh shit.
No, he does a really good job. They have a band that they're doing called the Beans,
Oh, okay.
and that's I think where the energy is being directed between. And then you and the Beans, you got a lot going on. It's tough
All
to.
right.
plus
I gotta check it out.
Super dope. and we gonna leave the last slot for whoever was nicest to me last year. Whoever's not whining in my comments.
I feel you.
Just kidding. I like everybody. Sometimes. The joke is everybody likes it when they're up here talking wild about somebody else.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's somebody talking wild about you,
rappers.
I'm the worst.
What's that line? Tucker, sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
Yeah.
That's the scene right now.
And I use a Kanye line quote of he had the term HSP. He said artists and everyone in creative lanes are highly sensitive people.
Yeah, for real.
And I include myself as an artist, so I go, me too.
Yeah.
But when somebody does some out of pockets thing and just emotional, I'm like, that's because you're sensitive.
It's weird. I don't even consider myself a rapper. I can rap, but you know what I mean, I'm just the artist. I like to do, you know.
Now you got a logo doubled up.
Oh yeah. This is the logo.
It's gotta be something.
Yeah, this is a Chewy Beats. So
okay.
I designed this as well. You know,
I like it.
back in the day, and yeah, it's just like a Chewbacca version.
I was about to say, are the inspirations from a Yeti or a Chewbacca? A little bit of both.
Exactly. You know, it's my take on a Chewbacca with headphones.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think someone would be surprised to know about you?
What would they be surprised to know about me? I dabble in a lot of things, and I seem to be, decent in a lot of things. Yeah.
I'm a big believer of being the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
People, there used to be the quote, "Oh, you're jack of all trades, master of none." And then somebody was like, "Oh no, there's more to the quote."
Yeah.
You'd rather be a master of all than a sucker at one.
I love learning, man. I just love learning stuff. So I'm always, if I don't know about something I'm interested in, I'll tackle it.
I don't want to be put in a box of what I can and can't do, right?
Exactly.
Like, if you're like, "Oh, I want to do this,"
yeah.
tell me, no, you're not that. Don't do it.
Some people are just happy being stagnant. Just I can't. I gotta keep.
This is what I've chosen. I'm gonna stick to just this. What do you put on a sandwich?
What I put on a
My
sandwich?
most serious question. This is the most controversial sandwich we have, or sandwich question. What do you put on a sandwich?
What type of sandwich? But just like a assorted
We'll
cold cuts.
pivot all together. What qualifies a sandwich as a sandwich?
Bread, bread and protein.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
Is a taco a sandwich?
Damn. Yeah. Open big sandwich. Yeah.
Subway sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
I'll let it go.
Yeah. What else would it? Wait, what would it be if it wasn't?
Plug country. They say hot dog, not a sandwich.
What would it be then?
Last guest said hot dog, taco. First time I ever heard that.
A hot dog is a taco.
Yep.
That's wild.
His identifier was that it's two separate pieces of bread.
Okay.
And then when somebody goes with that angle, I pull in the Subway sandwich and I go connected.
Yeah. What if it's just one piece? And
then I'm like hot dog.
So Subways are tacos now. That doesn't make no sense, bro.
No one can crack this sandwich code. You took a good approach. You're like, it's all sandwich.
Yeah, man.
Spaghetti sandwich.
You got your protein and your bread.
It's a good angle. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to do two things for me.
Yes, sir.
Give me this is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
Okay. This is a because what was
this
it?
Is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
Because Design Matters exclusive.
And then who you are, and that this is being Because Design Matters.
I go by the name Chewy Beats, and this has been a Because Design Matters exclusive.
I want to flip back. This is a new question I wanted to start. If you were gonna give 30 seconds of time to shout somebody out or shout something out,
yes,
what would it be?
Shout out my boys KP, DeAndre, Digi, Black. Shout out, all the supporters, and all glory to God. That's it.
Just so they can't say I'm just giving airtime to sandwich questions. I'm trying to open it up.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you coming out. We're gonna do this again.
I appreciate you, man.
I want to talk to you more about the scene.
Yeah, we'll talk.
You, man. We're gonna do this some more. Back to Chance for a second.
22 offs.
Thank you.
I'm off the north.
I go by the name Chewy Beats, and this has been Because Design Matters.